it out, man. I'm not a member of the Nation of Islam, but I made several attempts to join a while back. Just wasn't for me. We can agree to disagree, on some things. But one thing we know to be sure is that fasting, works. I've been proof that fasting works. I do one meal a day. This book, How to Eat to Live by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is the root cause of the inception, or let's just say the inspiration behind me fasting, as well as his student by the name of Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I didn't have this book physically in prison, but the knowledge I had prior to me going into prison, I utilized it, due to our adverse situations and how they were feeding us. So I utilized the knowledge and combined it, as a fat loss tool. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm using fasting as well as one meal a day for other purposes, such as putting your body in a state of autophagy. I explained in my previous video what autophagy does and how it's produced. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me read a chapter out of How to Eat to Live by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, titled Fasting. See? Okay? It goes as follows. Fasting is a greater cure of our ills, both mental and physical, than all the drugs of the earth combined into one bottle or a billion bottles. His teacher, Master Fuad Muhammad, taught him that fasting with the right kind of food is the cure for our ills. Master Fuad Muhammad taught him that there is no cure in drugs and medicine. And this, the world, is now learning. We can take medicine all of our lives until it kills us. Yet we are still ailing with the same old diseases or diseases. The bad foods and drinks that we are putting into our bodies keep us a victim of illness. There are very few nice doctors who like to tell you that drugs are not good for you because they paid for their learning and want to keep practicing. But how to eat to live is what we want to know and have wanted to know all our lives. All men and women want to know how they can prolong their lives. Nature teaches us to stay here in this life as long as we can. Nature has taught everyone that he or she would leave this life and find another one somewhere else. I'm sorry. Nature has never taught anyone that he or she should leave this life and find another one somewhere else. Because we only have one life. And if this life is destroyed, we would have a hard time trying to get more life. It is impossible. So try keeping this life that you have as long as possible. Go when you cannot stay here any longer. Allah taught me that one meal a day will keep us here for a long time. We would live over 100 years. Eating one meal a day every 2 days would lengthen our lives just that much longer. He taught me that you would never be sick eating one meal every 3 days. The fact that fasting is the cure for 90% of our ills is known by the medical scientists. But they do not teach that to you or you that. They know that tobacco, hard whiskey, alcohol are not good for you and will shorten your life and kill you. But most of them are too weak themselves to stop drinking, smoking, and chewing tobacco. So they do not teach you that tobacco and alcoholic drinks made into what is known as whiskey, beer, and wine are not good for you. Although they know it to be true, they will say, yes, it is good for you if you are temperate. But they know that once you get started on that stuff, it is such an enemy that it just takes you into its power. And it is almost like trying to break an iron chain to get away from the habit. So, do not use tobacco in any form, and you will live a few years longer. Fast once for three days. Excuse me. Fast a month for 3 days, 4 days, or for whatever length of time you are able to go without food, without harming yourself, and you will feel good. Did you know that if you would stop eating pig and the food that you should not eat, stop eating 3 and 4 times a day, and stop drinking whiskey or alcohol, beer, and wine, you would save much in the way of money. In prolonging your life by abstaining from the pig, alcoholic drinks, and tobacco, you will also be adding money to your savings by hundreds of thousands of dollars. You will be depriving those pig raisers, tobacco growers, and alcoholic distillers of millions of dollars, of which they rob you as they hasten you to your grave. You could stop the tobacco growers from growing that stinking weed by turning away from the use of it. And you could stop the pig raisers by not eating the stinking pig or stinking part. These things are death to your children in their early ages. They even affect the reproductive organs of people in their early ages, as well as affect the heart, lungs, and the sharpness in your thinking. And after all of this, you die a victim of poison and commercialization. Learn how to eat to live. Yes. So, you know what I'm saying? This book right here, you know what I mean? Pardon me if I was reading too fast. I just got to doing some pull-ups and I'm a little, you know what I'm saying, a little exhausted, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, this book here, man, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things in this book that, you know, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, man, if you have diabetes, you know, you need to be considering, or if you just found that you have diabetes, if you have a fatty liver, if you're overweight, you need to be considering fasting as a tool or intermittent fasting. I'm not here to promote a product. I'm not here to represent um, nobody or anything, not even the nation listening. I respect the truths in this book, and I respect the truths that, you know, any man or any woman or any philosopher, any teacher of time past has to offer. You know what I mean? Fasting, for one, I do it. You know, I could lift heavy, I could work out all day, you know. I just got through doing a set of some pull-ups, and I'm going to go back again without, you know, breakfast, without anything except for some water or a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? So, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the fitness industry, you know what I'm saying, take your money. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. There is no magic pill. You know what I mean? At all, man. The magic pill for me is fasting. And if it wasn't for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad homemans, I wouldn't be on this journey. Peace. Make sure you stay hydrated.